Hallo YouTuber, velkommen til dagens video. I dag der skal vi spille The Complex. Det skulle være noget med... Hvad fanden var det nu? Det kan jeg huske nu. Et eller andet med noget, der sker i London. Med en virus eller sådan noget. Så det bliver lidt spændende. Og grunden til, at den hedder Late... Det fordi jeg tror, jeg kommer til at spille det igen på et tidspunkt. Late Shift. Kommer jeg til at spille igen på et tidspunkt, derfor den hedder episode 1. Og det kan også være, at jeg har bare sagt, at den skal ikke hedde episode 1, fordi den sådan set er hele spillet i en, så vi bare spiller det igen på et tidspunkt. Finder vi ud af, eller det ved I allerede, når I ser den her video. Jeg ved, hvad der sker. Den skulle også tage, var det 3,5 time eller noget.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Doctor.
Det er i hvert fald spændende der.
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Tallow.
Ja.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Ja, vi er going til at stikke lidt i dig.
I'm Team Doctor. You got injured, but I'll have you back playing football very soon. Okay?
Jeg er til at være sød læge. Nå,
Reese,
og så får du selvfølgelig sådan en...
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now!
Selvfølgelig skal du få den lige efter, jeg har lovet dig at få mig til at ligne en løgner.
Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
Jeg er ikke hende der. Hvorfor har vi også kun 2? Altså burde der ikke være lidt mere end 2?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Those of us who stand against him. Oh, tell me, will this chemical ruin my life? Doctor,
Positiv.
We're treating you early, so you've got a great chance of survival.
I listen to liars every day. You are not a good one.
Men jeg lyver sgu da ikke.
Please breathe. Look at me.
Jeg
Breathe.
snakker sgu bare ud fra, hvad jeg ved. Altså, jeg har ikke fået noget at vide omkring den her virus.
I need to save my baby.
The supply tent's been depleted. There's only one vial left.
Hvad fanden skal vi gøre? Hun er gravid, eller hvad?
What are you gonna do?
Hvorfor skal jeg vælge?
Make a decision.
Hun har en baby. Hun har en baby. Jeg er ked af det, hun har en baby. Hun har fortalt, jeg ved godt, hun lyder så hun lyver nok.
Dima, please. You have to trust me. Okay, this will save you and your baby.
You are with the Supreme Leader. You want to kill my baby?
Ej. Fucking idiot.
Reese, how do I save them?
Hvad fanden er han nu her? Ja, han skulle da gået. Han skulle da ikke have noget med det at gøre, I guess. Hvad fanden har hun også gang i? Altså, fucking idiot, altså. Hun slog lige sin baby ihjel. Og hun sagde lige, hun gad gøre alt for at redde den. Og så slår hun den ihjel. Det er typisk. Og når man gætter den der virus-ting, der den kommer til London her.
We stand on the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie
Jeg håber ikke, vi vender med ham der
Kensington to
vist mere
inform you
der, fordi
how
han
your
gik jo bare.
investments have made
Det
that
bare ikke.
possible. Firstly, we've been using your
Pres
billions
S.
for the
Jeg
greater
gider fandme
good.
ikke have nogen tutorial.
The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished since the resolution of its civil
Åh,
war.
lad os lige se.
Our
Der er også meget. Honesty, bravery, curiosity, intelligence, sensitivity. Ja, okay.
teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists.
Jamen, jeg kommer da
Natalie
ikke op i
has
det, det
even
ved jeg ikke.
developed an
Gør jeg nok
internship
ikke.
program for some of the country's brightest young
Ikke første gang jeg
minds.
spiller det igennem. Men
In
det,
fact,
som jeg har
some
sagt,
of
de her
our
spil her, det kan
Kindarian
sagtens være, at jeg kommer
contingents
til at
are
spille dem
here
igen på
with
et
us
tidspunkt ude i fremtiden.
Ooh-wee. Is
Men
Kindar
ham kender jeg
still
da.
a totalitarian
Det er da ham fra
state? Human
Nej.
rights violations and
Nightbook,
all
er det
that
ikke?
shit.
Ligner ham det lidt? Hvad? Jeg fik slet ikke fat i, hvad han sagde. Jeg
Kindar
læste
is
ikke.
at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Ham der er sådan, der kun tænker på sine penge. Åh nej. Nu spreder hun virusen her.
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington Complex.
Ja, hun spreder
Our
virus nu.
impenetrable
Jeg håber
HQ
ikke
of
coronavirus.
laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the
Ej,
world-renowned
Runo.
Parker Kaplani. Deep within the
Det er det
complex
ikke.
is Security Lab
Hvad hedder den her
Alpha,
virus, det her
a
spil? Jeg kan ikke huske.
womb
Jeg
of
skulle mene, der
scientific
stod et
advancement.
sted, men det finder vi nok ud af
There,
senere.
we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Er det vigtigt, at det er en britisk? Altså, der er en virus i gang med at blive spredt, og vi sidder bare og holder et fucking møde.
Hey, you okay?
Nej, det er hun fandme ikke.
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
We can't fit a hospital on a
Okay.
10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone
Jamen, er det
and
safe?
generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny
Det er alt for
magic
smart til mig,
bullets.
altså. Når jeg skal tage valg, så sidder jeg sådan, what the fuck?
What's your problem?
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over
Ja,
the
vi får
world,
snart brug for dem.
I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Uh-oh. Ja, nu har vi ført eller set det.
Amy, you need it urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait.
Så lad os gå, vi
I
har
need
jo
to get you to the car now. It's an emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go, Emily.
We need to get you on this.
Ja, redde liv, det er fandme mere vigtigt end det der.
What happened?
It's already gone
Hvis jeg ikke havde
viral.
set det der, og jeg var hende, så havde jeg nok valgt at blive. I don't know.
I'm
Men fordi jeg
ruling
jo...
out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon.
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Var hun en af vores?
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
Skal jeg ikke have sådan noget sikkerheds på? Nej. Nå, hun er... Jeg skulle sige...
I'll examine her back at the complex.
We were waiting on your word before moving her. A single person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington Tech. Use the drone, Amy.
Nej, vi tager ambulancen. Vi er nødt til at tage det, der er mest sikre. Det kan godt, den er hurtig, men hvis den ikke er sikker...
Ground. I want eyes on her.
This is a mistake.
Hvis det ikke er
Trust
ikke at
me.
tage det.
I've dealt with this type of madness before.
Mistake, det er at prøve at hjælpe folk, der så slår sarin ud af dit fucking hånd, så du ikke redder nogen. Hun er en lille bitch. Jeg tror, jeg arbejder for en anden, jeg ikke engang ved, hvem er. Det er en fejl. Eller en mistake. Som sådan set er en fejl. Jeg ved ikke, hvorfor jeg rettede mig selv på det. Men ja. Og vi er jo helt klar til hende nu. Altså, jo længere tid det tror, hun kommer ind, det er jo faktisk lidt både dårligere og bedre.
Buddy's our renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
Det skulle jeg nemlig skulle lidt ned, men det er fandme lavt egentlig. Jeg skulle lige lidt op.
Can say that again.
Ham.
Gotta be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Whitfield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood vomiting ladies on my tube line.
Jeg gider ikke arbejde
Miss
sammen med ham.
Wakefield? Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
Du skal ikke snakke til mig. Du efterlod mig midt i det hele.
So, which legend fed the media that anthrax rumor?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so...
Kan du kolde din mund,
Look,
altså?
if we consider the hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look.
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping? Or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
Ja. Efter du lod mig i stikken. Og 2 personer døde. Det var så ikke helt hans skyld. Det var en kvindes skyld.
And if you could go back and let me know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
Det var sådan 3 personer, der døde.
You didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence
Yeah, I'm not
too.
working with him.
Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just, 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Amy's office.
Can we go, please?
Ja, men så lad os gå. Altså.
Still hides behind bravado when the stakes are high.
I fear they're higher than we know.
Ja, jeg arbejder ikke sammen med ham. Bare så jeg ved det. Ikke før han viser mig, at han har ændret sig. Jeg skal ikke risikere at stå i sådan en situation igen, hvor han lige pludselig bare har efterladt mig. Altså fucking svin. Nu skal vi snakke med ham.
Assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Hvad for en anden fyr?
Security Lab Alpha.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I'll get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was a master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
Ej, så er det vores skyld, eller hvad? Hun ved et eller andet. 100p, hun ved et eller andet. Jeg er 100.
Woo! Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
All right.
Hallo, jeg vil gerne lige... Jeg skal ikke gå sammen med ham der. Han er en dessert, han skal fandme ikke se mig nøgen. Eller halvnøgen. Det er lille svin. Tag nu det tøj på.
Does this feel personal?
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
Ja. Jeg tror slet ikke, det var det, han mente. Kæft, nogle fine dragter. Hvad, var den ikke gået stykker? Det ligner, den er gået stykker her.
We're going into space.
Ja. Nå, det er sgu ikke engang særlig godt dækket. Man kan komme ind her.
Something like that.
Han ser meget mere dækket til, end min er.
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Altså, er hun overhovedet godt
Well, it's
nok...
great on a microscopic
Nu er det væk.
level, but it could do with some physical...
Ja, jeg er forvirret nu. Det kan også være, at det var det der jeg så, og troede, det var et hul. I don't know. Det kan godt være, det var det.
You worked here again?
Det kan sagtens være. Hvad vil han?
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Nej.
Hope not.
Hvad? Hvad er det for et svin at sige? Det håber jeg ikke. Så du vil ikke håbe, du lært noget, der kan redde menneskeliv? Det er basically, hvad jeg hører. Der er godt nok ikke nogen lyd lige nu. Det er der godt nok... Altså, det er sådan helt stille.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Så for satan. Nu skal vi til alt muligt Mikkel, han ikke ved noget som helst en skid om. Noget som helst en skid om. Sådan det. De har da ikke sikkerhed på. Så nu kan vi bare tage... Ja, okay.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Han er jo stadig ikke doktor.
Let me take you to her.
Hun er sgu lige bagved os, altså.
Feels like we're at the center of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Hvis jeg ikke snakker, så er det fordi, jeg både skal lige finde ud af, at det er sådan noget smart mands halløj. Det kan jeg slet ikke finde rundt i. Ikke lige nu, altså selvfølgelig. Men
Holy shit.
bliver det nok senere.
It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Du skal ikke pille ved noget, Reese.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No. Leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
It'd be a terrible one if I was.
Og sådan det.
I did this for Mina.
What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Oh, will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact.
Yep. Det vidste jeg ikke. Eller.
Answer call.
Jeg vidste godt, det ikke var jeg.
TV off.
Hvad? Har de alle sagt, hun er fucking terrorist, altså?
Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to
Hun
extract
ved
a
altså
large
et eller
blood
andet hende der.
sample to keep them active.
Det er
From
hende, der har
there,
smidt
I'll
med ind i
use
den her
that as
100.
a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Jeg tror, det er hende, der er bag det hele.
She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate.
Det tror jeg.
If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. In call.
Hun ved et eller andet.
What should we do, Doctor?
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
Ja, men du skal da ikke regne med, at vi gider tage det seriøst, altså.
Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa! Shit, sorry. A little rusty. I mean,
Ej, fik han blod på sig nu.
don't go anywhere.
100p på, at nu kommer noget i. Ej. Hvad fanden har han gjort? Nu bliver han også smittet eller sådan noget.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Don't worry about that. That's what we're here for.
Thank you, Dr. North.
Oh my God!
Dr. North?
It's not personal.
Hvad fanden har han gang i? Skal vi snart i gang, eller hvad?
Reese!
I'm good. Check on Dr. North.
Jeg er nødt til at vise, han er... Doktor, hun er jo gone for satan.
I already told you to
She's gone.
Jamen, vi kunne ikke gøre noget. Hun fik jo det der på sig. Hende kunne vi jo slet ikke redde, selvom vi havde tjekket til hende jo. Ham her kunne vi hjælpe på en anden måde. Jeg kan ikke lide Reese. Altså sådan... Okay, jeg kan faktisk meget godt lide ham. Men i
I knew there
spillet...
was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail?
Det er der nok nogen, der har. Det ved jeg ikke. Jeg har ikke set nogen forskere i virkeligheden. Så det.
You're fine.
Is Claire all right?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
Ja. Jeg stoler stadig ikke helt på den der Natalie. Jeg ved ikke hvor. Altså, det gør jo sikkert noget med det, men jeg synes virkelig meget, det lyder. Eller så hun snakker, det lyder fandme, så hun ved et eller andet, hun ikke fortæller os.
What the fuck?
No first aid kit.
Well, that needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey. Ah! Oh, this is gonna stink.
Jeps.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
Hey? Ah! Oh! Oh!
Beat it, we're closed.
Fuck off.
Mens det var en, der synes det var sjovt. Det er da bedre end ingenting.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yep. Ej, jeg tror der stod et eller andet med Reese der. Det var ikke meningen, det der.
I'll clean it properly when we get up here.
Yeah, whatever happened to that kid that joined us in Myanmar?
Yeah, he died.
Massive crush on you.
Paul.
Pervy Paul, that's all. Did he stay long after I left? Well, no.
Just leave it.
Well, Pervy Paul didn't leave it. How long? Still?
No, not anymore.
Right, so you ended it, yeah? Ooh, what he did, sweet Jesus.
Vi har fandme ikke været sammen med nogen, der hedder Paul, så hold
Not only is Paul someone way out of his league, but she's also very resourceful.
It was a relationship that ran its course. We're both really important parts of each other's lives, and nothing will ever change that.
Mature way to look at it.
Yeah. I spent my whole life growing up fast. So.
Jeg har fandme ikke været i nogen relationship med en, der hedder Paul. Du skal ikke sidde der og tro, at jeg kommer til at sammen med Reese. Det gør jeg kraftedeme ikke. Jeg hader ham.
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
All right, would you mind? Thank you.
Læg bare dødt lige bare rundt. Det er ikke noget med at rulle lidt op. Det skal bare ligge der midt i det hele på gulvet.
These are the security cameras in the void.
Det er Natalie, ser hun.
Shit on the IRA. The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems.
Ja, men det er jo Natalie ting. Eller fanden var jo nede og beregne det hele.
They're her dumb cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
Jeg stoler på hende, faktisk.
And now they're fucking with us.
Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malkin was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malkin.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
Yep.
Still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an
Hun
easy
ved
way
et
to
eller
do
andet.
that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow.
Det tror jeg faktisk på.
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people?
Okay, den fik bare sådan lidt.
Yeah.
Jeg har også bare lade de døde lige ligge i det hele, eller hvad? Hvordan døde han egentlig? Fik han ikke kun et par slag?
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing.
Jamen, det var det jo bare ikke.
Sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... Yeah.
Jamen,
Let's
det
access the
sige.
camera. Give it a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know.
Nå, jeg fik ikke noget valg. Nå, okay. Jeg troede, du var skulle sige ja eller nej. Okay. Jeg stod der stadig ikke på hende der, Natalie.
Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Jamen, jeg er jo død nok alligevel.
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, if she's got nothing to hide, what's the issue? We're in this together. We need
Ja,
to cooperate
Mik.
if we're going to survive.
Men så gør det. Jeg stoler heller ikke på hende. Bare hvis vi bliver taget.
Intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there. Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announced an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
Jeg stoler altså godt nok ikke på hende.
I clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
That's the original.
Jamen, hvem siger... Ja, okay, altså.
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Is it not totally obvious? You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No, not me.
Not me.
Uh-oh. Hun skal fandme ikke suffe. Det har hun sgu da ikke fortjent, altså. Min fucking læge, altså.
Thank you. Seriously.
How long have you been at the complex?
Ja, har hun ikke været der i sådan et par måneder?
A year.
Nå. Det er jo også et par måneder, det er bare 12 måneder.
I've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
Hun falder i søvn nu, tror jeg.
She's about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Hav. Nu skal du kraftedeme opføre dig. Se, hvad hun vil.
Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Answer call.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system and have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing your security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation stock plummets amidst
TV
links to...
off. Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
Parker has no compunctions about who he builds labs for, as long as he pays quote. Excuse me.
Emily, wait. Please. Give us something. Help us.
Dr. Malkin, the 3 intruders in the void, Claire, they all infiltrated the complex expertly.
What, another country in the space race, or?
Possibly, well, they might be trying to steal the nanocells or destroy them. I'm going to move heaven and earth to try and get hold of Parker.
Thank you, Emily.
End call.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas of our own.
Yep, men det vidste vi allerede godt i forvejen, jo.
Computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. You okay?
Nej, han har fået de der syge.
Yeah, it's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
Ej, har de turned off for oxygen?
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Ja. Delicate. Fanden kommer ud den anden til, altså. For at åbne det. Skal jeg så bare stå og gemme smadre den, eller hvad? Altså, det virker sgu da ikke helt optimalt.
Always wished I was taller.
Så find der en stol eller et eller andet, eller? Nå, den sidder han selvfølgelig på.
Hey mate, do you need a hand?
Nah. I need a stol.
See, even with one leg, Wakefield is the MVP.
Most vanishing person?
Ooh.
Sorry, that
No.
was harsh.
No, I'm proud you've grown some whip. Come on. That's it.
Nej, jeg vil meget gå på det andet lår.
Do it.
Du har du fandme bare sørge for, at jeg ikke falder. Jeg ved, hvis du gerne vil vide, hvis du lige pludselig har min røv i hovedet. Og det har du allerede. Never mind.
Yeah.
Nice work, tenant.
Så det er derfor, du gerne kan hjælpe mig.
Let's take a video. Okay. You going in or not?
Okay. Ready?
Jamen, så går jeg ind.
1, 2, 3.
Jeg vil gerne ud nu. Men det...
Reese, the vent continues behind the oxygen tank.
Can you squeeze past it?
Jamen, er det en god idé?
Only one way to find out.
Ah. Præcis ved caution. Vi skal fandme ikke risikere noget. Og så jeg fucking vidste, der var et eller andet. Ja, det tænker jeg, for det lignede det der sted for det billede, der var, inden man købte spillet. Fandme lidt en spoiler, men sådan det er jo. Det var kraftedeme. Ja. Hvorfor var der overhovedet en laser lige der? Altså sådan en laser. Så med en laser der, den skulle gøre en forskel.
I think there's something further on.
Nå, nå.
Shit.
Ja. Så bløder vi. Hvad fanden der skete herinde? Det er først nu, jeg lægger med til det hele smadrede stedet. Kender. Hvad fanden var der stod? Der nåede ikke rigtigt. Så kunne du stå kende og så til sidst. Nå, vi er alle tilbage igen.
Oh, it's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine's slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her. So, anything else of note up there?
Just a storeroom full of broken glass and...
Ja, en masse der er ødelagt. Hvad vil du nu se på? Nå, nu skal jeg se på. Ja, de er åbnet.
What's his deal?
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
Jeg troede det var sådan, hvor vi bare skulle prøve at lave en kur til det der, men... Viser sig så, det...
Sneaky bastard.
Wait,
Så.
Claire got access to the lab?
Was that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Ja.
Wait, what were you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
Ja, de smadrer tingene.
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6 to...
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Let's go!
Parker.
We got a hold of Parker.
Half true.
I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
Så nu ved de, hvem de er. Er det nogen, vi har mødt før?
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
Så måske en, den har talt ikke bagved alligevel. Der stod stadig
I
ikke
need
på
10
den
more
tid.
minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
Hvad laver hun om bagved? Er det space stick? Jeg tror altså...
Look, I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it. You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kinder.
What is it?
Just watch.
Hvorfor spørger du, hvad det er, når du bare kan tage den, så se, hvad det er? Altså.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Ja, så smid den på gulvet. Ikke tage din hånd så tæt på hendes. Luk.
Wait.
Nej.
This is really lame.
Ja. Yeah.
Could you hold my hand?
Hvorfor fanden skulle jeg gide at holde din hånd? Nå, det fik jeg ikke. Jeg tror, jeg skulle tage et valg der.
I'm just really scared.
Ja, men så kunne du have lært med at injekte sig selv med sådan noget.
Watch.
Hvad fanden tror jeg også? Jamen, jeg går lige ind og tager det her, så indstikter jeg det ind til mig selv. Noget, som ikke er lavet færdigt.
2 files. Kensington and Picnic. Which one do you want to watch?
Kensington.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Ma. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. To burn one stone.
Jeg vil smage kunne stole på hende.
3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it. Or we
Så hun
will.
er en trader. Jeg vidste, jeg sagde fra starten af, at man ikke kunne stole på hende.
Thinking the same thing as yours, so do you really want to watch the other video?
What? Please.
You sure?
Look.
Yeah.
You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical. Mina's mad at me these days. Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay? Yeah. Raw onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera.
Ham manden der i baggrunden, det der, han er en der. Fuck, jeg fik et chok. Jeg fik faktisk et lille chok. Hvorfor fanden fik jeg sådan, altså ikke en kæmpe stemme, bare sådan en minute, bare lige sådan, Hvorfor fanden fik jeg det? Ja, okay.
You see, Kandarian government, Natalie Kensington, experimented with your nanocells on my people, my village, my parents, my sister Mina.
Nå, for satan.
They're all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master badge behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6? In that USB and in your veins?
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex
Yeah.
to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
Det kan du så ikke blame. Altså, du kan ikke helt blame hende for, hun ikke stod på os. Vi skal have nogle answers.
Reject call. Amy, we need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
Are you not going to expose Natalie? After what you've just seen?
We need to deal with our current predicament. Plus, I really need the toilet again.
Det skal jeg sgu da ikke være en del af. Altså, ej.
Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Ja, jeg skal ikke være en del af det her. Jeg tager ikke...
Help you.
No, you're fine, you're spared.
Det var godt.
Buddy sitting outside.
Det skal jeg fandme ikke være en del af.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do.
Hvordan fanden har vi sagt, at vi gad quit?
A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around. Why'd you leave, Reese?
Han kunne kolde ud til det. Let's be honest.
Absurdity. Not knowing whether
Saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain.
it's too much for me.
Coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
Ja, kom nu videre. Der skal ikke ske noget med.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh? Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea?
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel, Amy.
You lost people that you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
The sense of betrayal.
Ja, sådan det jo.
Long gives a break.
I meant Natalie. It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. A village girl from Kindar, coming to London, to work, to live, to love. Funny story. On my first day here, I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex.
Ej.
Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built station under the complex.
Tabitha Greens.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right, Claire. Thank you.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vents, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Greens.
You need an access point.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
What do you have to know?
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
Ja, vi har den der kun lige kan smadre den. Jeg nøkker tryk.
You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Not necessarily.
Noget jeg er tryk, eller noget jeg ikke er tryk? Jeg tror ikke, jeg er noget at tryk. Jeg tror så ikke, at de to det valg, jeg havde tænkt mig at tage.
We're at the lowest point of the complex, so Tabitha Greens must be right below us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium. Amy.
My favorite ever chemistry lesson was when the teacher put a small piece of potassium in water. I always wanted to see what a full block would do.
Oh, you are positively insane.
Ja, fandme ikke.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Greens?
Looks deep. I'll go check it out.
Ej. Drop Amy. Nej, det tror jeg ikke lige, vi skal med det samme. Der er langt. Ja.
Shit.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
Ej, han har fandme først fået virusen.
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked.
Answer call. Guys, the intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret.
We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked in easily.
Reese has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
You know what? Fuck this.
Everyone, calm down. All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now, you're one of my closest friends. Parker?
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the Void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
Ja.
Help, Amy! Help! Help!
Go to Claire. Det hjælper ikke, når jeg går ind til døren, jo, altså.
What's going on, Claire?
Something wrong. My heart. going to wear a mask.
No.
I trust you.
Det var sgu også dumt, altså. Og injekte sig selv med det her. Især når hun vidste, de slog folk ihjel. Og den slår folk ihjel, jeg har lige sådan injekt ind i mig selv, bare så jeg kan få nogle beviser, som jeg havde et kæmpe stort bevis lige før. Og ham der er det fandme også galt med ham, fordi han har fået det ind i sig. Jeg er 100.
Did Parker tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
He did.
Not so smug now, are ya?
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
Stop.
Come on.
Suffocate, you bastards.
Yeah. Dø med jer, mand. Fucking bavianer. Hun fortsætter bare med at hacke døren. Hun er ligeglad med at have igen, så hun kan slukke for de der igen. Ej, skød han lige hans ven. Så. Det er ikke godt, det der.
Call Natalie Kensington.
You're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back
someday.
in. That will kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. A fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
End call.
We're trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
For helvede, altså.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling.
Jeg vidste det.
Look, this is a Mexican standoff we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is
Not.
our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Claire, please give me your arm.
Hvad? Jeg vil sgu da ikke tage hendes blod.
I thought you were different.
Claire.
Der er sgu da også, mand.
Your arm.
Kan du bare...
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
Honest.
There's almost no chance of it. Your internal physiology is completely changed, and I can't predict what's gonna happen.
You're weak.
Look, I don't even know if I'm gonna survive this. But if I do, I promise you that...
Stop! I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
For fanden, altså.
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Jamen, hvad med jer?
Sorry to move in.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance.
Ja, det kommer ikke til at ske.
I've been the weak link. It's time to become an asset. Just take Claire, run, and save her.
This is madness. There has to be a way for all of us to survive.
Ever the optimist.
Yep.
That's what you always loved about her.
Reese, come on, there has to
No,
be
no, no, look, I
something.
chose this, okay? And that's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
Altså, hvis du tror, at det er fordi, du kan vinde med et ja på den måde, så kan du godt glemme det, fordi det kommer ikke til at ske. Du skal ikke kysse ham, hvis det er det. Jeg kan godt se, at du prøver at være i gang med det. Nej. Det var godt.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar to face it. Talo and Dima. And I think maybe if I hadn't lost my shit, then we could have saved one of them.
Yep. Du har faktisk siddet 2 liv. Det er jo Beans baby.
I'm
Du
sorry
skal ikke røre ved mig.
for leaving you.
Du skal ikke engang tænke på det. Du skal ikke. Nej. Nej. Det er fandme ikke. Det der, det... Hvis det her skete, så havde jeg lukket spillet ned. Det kan jeg sgu da sige. Det er ikke engang for sjov.
Mother ever tell you not to kiss anyone carrying a life-threatening pathogen?
Jeg skulle sige, hvis de har kysset, så havde jeg lukket spillet ned, og så sagt, fuck det lort.
I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Jeg har fint nok med, at I skal være venner, men I skal kraftedeme ikke være mere end det. Hvis du har kysset mig, så har jeg givet dig en lussing.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Hvorfor skulle det være
Places
svært?
with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape. Come on!
Det er jo det, Claire gerne vil, og det, vi kan jo...
Promise, we'll expose Natalie.
Og lad os nu blive honest, selvom vi har fået hende ud, chancen for, at vi kunne redde hende, var lille.
I can't be the fuck out of this thing.
For nu har hun valgt, at hun gerne vil dø her. Og vise ham har vi en større chance for faktisk stadig kunne nå at redde. Så på den måde, så er det jo faktisk lidt bedre sådan her. Vil jeg tro. Altså det kan godt være, at jeg har fucket helt op nu. I don't know.
Did you do that, Parker?
No. I'm sitting here.
Hey, Claire. Thank you.
Let's do this.
Oh, Claire. You're gonna be just fine, når du er død. Fem års kujoner nu til at tage pistoler med en, bare for at fange ham, mand. Ja, den er virkelig vant videre. Han er lidt over en time. I hvert fald.
Chemical threat detected. Heat flash initiated.
Står vi ikke med døren åben? Jeg skulle altså sige, hvorfor fanden stod vi og ventede på døren åben i så lang tid?
Security Lab Alpha system reset complete.
Nailed it, Claire.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy. I wouldn't have. What was that?
Nothing? Three minutes.
Jeg kom nu videre. Hold da kæft, så blev de lige... Ja, der er den der gun der med.
Amy, fuck that. Get a machine gun.
Ja, okay. Jeg havde faktisk glemt, at der var en machine gun også. Hvorfor tager vi på begge to?
Okay, ready?
Mhm.
Vi skal lige ind i... Jeg skal...
We have to change out of our lab suits. They'll draw too much attention.
How bad is it?
You're gonna die tomorrow.
Can you see the bone?
I'm gonna go to the disabled toilet and grab the fold-up wheelchair, okay? Change quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Ja, du skal bare gøre det, bliver sagt. Forstår du det? Så for satan. Nu er jeg rigtig FBI. Hvor er jeg igen, der var?
It must look like a right side.
Okay.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team. Okay, there's an exit out of the back of the building. It'll be way less guarded.
Så for satan. Det kommer ikke til at gå godt der.
Right, so what are we waiting for?
Natalie's office is down there.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Nå, jeg tror, du skulle tage et valg.
Let's finish what Claire started.
MI6, here we come.
Stop right there, Amy Tennant.
Hun er jo good, hende der. Jeg tror faktisk, hun er good
I
guy.
guess 3 minutes wasn't long enough.
We know Wakefield has nanocells in his system. Hand him over and this can end without bloodshed.
Well, that's clearly bullshit.
Just do it, Amy.
Hun kan se reason, hende der.
Natalie's covering up the murder of innocent men, women, and children. Emily, you know this is wrong.
No, this is
I
wrong.
knew about everything. The nanosol duplicates, the testing in Kindar. I oversaw it all while you're busy fiddling with your test tubes. Now hand him over. You're trapped.
Amy, use me. You always said I could sell ice to the Eskimos.
Dude, you can't say that.
Hey, look. Look, I'm a pretty selfish person. But the woman behind me with the Uzi isn't, so just... Don't punish her for that.
Where are you going with this, Reese?
You can have me, Kensington.
Just let Amy go.
No.
Just trust me for once.
No deal. I can't just let Amy walk out of here.
Just do it, Amy. It's okay, just do it. Do it. Do it.
Get him back to Security Lab Alpha now!
Fuck you, Kensington!
I need Tennant!
Okay. Jeg ved ikke, om måske du skal beholde den lidt nu. Er vi ude i ingenting? Hvad sker der nu med ham? Slår de ikke ham ihjel nu? Ellers offrer han så. Vi er kloge, hvad han gad, så...
Natalie Kensington, founder of the Kensington Corporation, was today arrested by MI6 on suspicion of crimes against
Fik vi ikke
humanity.
at se, hun
This
afleverer
follows the
det?
discovery of footage linking her to illegal chemical testing on humans in Kindar, which resulted in the deaths of hundreds. The Kindarian embassy have denied any involvement.
Okay. Slutningen var... pisse dårlig, hvis jeg skal være helt ærlig. Pisse dårlig. Men jeg håber, vi er nødt til med i den her video. Vi ses bare i næste video. Hej hej.